Hey guys, it's a new month, which means it's time for another TBR challenge. Dun dun dun! If you're new to my channel, at the beginning of each month, I challenge myself to read a set amount of books. If I don't read those books by the end of the month, then I have to do some sort of crazy challenge. But if I do read those books, then I get to reward myself, which is the ideal situation. If you'd like to see how I did last month, then I will leave a link down below to my April wrap-up. But without further ado, let's get started with my May TBR challenge. So first up, I'm planning on finishing, whoa, Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. I'm over halfway through, and I have a lot of feelings on this one already. So much has been happening, and I'm just like, whoa, can we slow down for a second? I have a major case of the feels due to this book. So this is the first book that I will be finishing this month. Then I'm going to be picking up the beast of a book that is, whoa, Heir of Fire, also by Sarah J. Maas. This is the third book in the Throne of Glass series, and I'm super pumped to get to this one. I've just heard so many amazing things about the third installment in this series, and I'm hoping that I love it just as much as everybody else does. And this next book was on my most anticipated reads of 2015, so as you can imagine, I'm a bit excited about this book, and that is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. It's gonna be a very Sarah J. Maas month this month, as you can tell. In this book, we follow a girl named Feyre, who is a huntress, and she lives in a world where at one point fairies ruled the world, but now they live in a divided world with fairies on one side and humans on the other side. And that's all I really know about this book. I don't want to know too much going into it, but I'm just super excited to read this book. I love Sarah's writing. She is a fantastic writer, and so I am super excited to read this sucker. And the final book on my TBR pile is the Booksplosion book of the month for May, and that is, wow, An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir, and this is also one of my most anticipated reads of 2015. There has been so much buzz building around this book, so many rave reviews from reviewers that I personally trust, and I am amped to read this book. I cannot wait. I want to pick it up right now. You know what? You just sit right there. I'm gonna get started, okay? Okay. Just kidding, but this book has been blurbed by Brandon Sanderson. The king of fantasy has blurbed this book, so I'm just hoping that this book ends up being amazing. I have really high hopes, and it just sounds amazing as well. We follow two characters, and eventually throughout the novel, their paths cross and their storylines come together. We follow Leia, who is a slave and is searching for her brother who has been captured, and we follow Elias, who is a soldier but doesn't want to be a soldier no more. It just sounds like it's going to be a very interesting book, and the trailer also dropped recently, and I will annotate this book right here and you can click it and go watch the trailer, and I will also leave a link down below. I feel like I should give you guys a code word to leave in the comments of the trailer, that way we can like have this secret thing going. Let's say Emberlicious. Let's go with Emberlicious. Leave a comment on the trailer with Emberlicious in it. So be like, yo, this trailer was Emberlicious. Actually, that's gonna be my comment, so don't steal my comment. But go use the word Emberlicious in the comments, and I can see that you went and looked at it. Oh, there's a map! And look how nice that map is. It's so cool! There's also another map on the back. Interesting. 2 maps for the price of 1 book. Oh yeah. If you'd like to participate in the Booksplosion read-along, we'd definitely love to have you join us, so go pick up this book and read it and join us for the live show. I will leave all the information down below. So those are the books that I am planning to read in the month of May. You guys should let me know down below what books you're planning to read, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Whoosh, later. Whoosh. Hey guys. Hey guys, it's a new month, which means it's time for the next So yes, this is the first book. Whoa, I almost hit myself on the face. Don't want to be the first time. But now they live in a day. And the final book on my TBR pile this month is the Booksplosion book of the month for April? For May?